In this video, we'll cover in more detail the different options when creating users and departments, the different privileges, and export and filtering capabilities of PrimaLogic 360. You can create users either individually or in bulk. To create one user, use the New User button. You will be presented with a form. Only the name and email addresses are mandatory fields here. You can add more information in this form at a later time. The different privileges are available in this section, and you can add or remove them at any time. All privileges are explained in more detail by selecting the question mark here. For the vast majority of the users, there is no need to select any special privileges. The administrator privilege is the highest level of privilege. If you have the administrator privilege, you have all other ones as well. The administrator is able to do everything listed in the other options, as well as making modifications to the subscription plan itself and accessing the Manage Account option to modify other settings for the whole subscription. The HR privilege allows these users to have access to all results for anybody in the organization. HR users can also launch appraisals and surveys for all users. The Opinion Survey privilege allows users to launch and manage opinion surveys and view the results by having access to this menu option right here. The Questionnaire Management privilege allows a user to create or edit questionnaires. You can give this privilege to managers so that they can create their own questionnaires. And finally, the User Management privilege is the one that allows you to create, remove, and edit users, basically accessing the same page we're looking at right now. You can select this checkbox at the end of the page to send an invitation email to this user. This is an optional step for this user to set up their password in advance. If the user doesn't set their password in advance, they will be able to set it when participating for the first time in any survey. If you have many users to import, you can use a spreadsheet to upload all the information about these users. Simply create a spreadsheet with users to import, where each row in the spreadsheet contains an individual user as shown here. Just copy and paste the information into the screen and follow the instructions to import all users or a given selection. You can also export the user data accounts by clicking on this button and selecting the appropriate option. If you want to find a user with a particular privilege or who's been using the system lately, you can add a few columns to your list of users by selecting this button and adding the appropriate column. You can then easily sort or search by using Ctrl F and typing the particular word you are looking for. Accounts can be deleted by modifying the status of an account as shown here. When you delete an account, all the data remains in the system, but the user will not be able to log in. Deleted accounts are not shown by default in the listing of accounts. To see deleted accounts, select this option from the filter. Departments are easily set up by going to this screen. You should try to map this view to your unique organization chart. In this case, you can see that I can clearly spell out the following, which should make sense in your organization. Greg is one of the engineering managers who works in the Web Apps team, reporting to Sam, the Director of Engineering. We hope this video helped you better understand the functionality behind users and departments.